Welcome back, guys. My name is LYASYMONE and I'm back with a makeup tutorial slash get ready with me, and I will be using the products that I showed in yesterday's video. So let's go ahead and get started. And I already have my foundations mixed because I told you guys I mixed my Aqua Tinted BB Cream SPF 20 in Natural Beige. That's like too light for my skin, but that BB cream works like a good primer almost for me. Then the other one is, excuse dirty covering, is a 24-hour in rich ginger. And when I mix them together, it makes the perfect skin tone for me. So first off, we're going to start by pushing our hair back, like, just push it in a ponytail or put it all in one side. I'm just going to go ahead and push it back the way your whole face is exposed. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I will have a little mirror in front of me, just like from my old thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on there. See? And the thing I like about this is, like, it does give me a real good medium to nice full coverage, and because the one is 24-hour, I think it lives up to its name. And I know for people that don't really wear makeup, everybody wears their makeup differently. And yeah, I just feel this works for me. It may not work for everybody. Some people use only BB cream, some people use regular, but like from covered to none. I mean, I kind of have clear skin, but I have like bags, which is what got me into makeup. But I mean, I like it. I feel some days I could go without it, but I just like to look a little bit more polished up. And like, the thing is, I don't use concealer because the one is 24-hour and a heavier coverage. So you're just gonna like apply that everywhere except for your lips. And I don't put none up here because I feel, for me, that would be doing too much. And my eyes somewhat do get irritated whenever I do that, but like I said, everybody puts their makeup on differently. And because it does look a little thick, we are going to blend this out with a beauty blender once applied to the whole face. And let's just get our forehead. And with the forehead, ladies, I feel, just don't put too much. Just lightly, because something about the forehead, and I have a big one, as you can see, just, it can kind of look a little bit more cakey up there, but everybody's different. This is just what I do personally. Like, I'm not putting any on the eyebrows. I'm just simply slipping across and just giving it up there. That's the face so far. A little bit more over here. So now, I'm about to get filled up with my beauty blender. And I'm going to try to use my small mirror. And with the beauty blender, I just like the effect it gives. Some people blend theirs out with brushes, but beauty blenders, this is a dupe. And it's a pretty good duplicate, and I know you guys aren't going to believe me because, like most of my beauty products, I found it for only $6 at the store. And, like, I believe Beauty Blenders was made to give, like, a flawless airbrush finish. And this is where, like, beating your face comes in because, like, I'm using a dabbing motion, but that's what drag queen and all that came out with the term beat your face. And like, just try not to get that in your hair. If you do, it's okay, because we'll go back in and fix that later. I have a little bit of excess, so I'm gonna wipe that off on a cloth. That way I'm getting some of my product off of my thing and not just dabbing and dabbing and dabbing the same stuff. You do want a nice, good skin finish. And this video might be kind of long because it's a first tutorial as far as makeup goes. And you have a nice good finish. So next, we're gonna move on to our brows. I'm gonna just put this in my ponytail. The hair I have in today is kind of rather long. And I'm gonna go in with this brow pomade in my brow gel from Maybelline Brow Drama. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out my angle brush. It is rather old, but it works really good. So I'm going with that. And like I said, a little goes a long way. I'm gonna use my smaller mirror. Like I said, I only use it for my ends, and as you can see, it kind of mimics a good hair texture. At least I feel. I'm gonna go on the other side. And like, yeah, see, I kind of have a okay brow shape. I try not to make them too long. And I probably will not be using concealer today. I'm not sure yet because with an angle brush, it does give you a good sharp look already. So you don't want to like over drama it. Let's put a little bit more. Just a little. You don't need a bunch. Because you don't want it looking like you just took a, you know, them things in art class that you used to use, the pastels. You don't want to just like you're putting that on your brows, just like, okay. So I'm gonna go back in and kind of go under. Then we're gonna go to our brow gel once we find it. Right here. You don't use too much of that, just like whatever's on there. You kind of want to like brush back and brush forth, because that's what gives the eyebrow hair. It's just that good sparse look in the front. It's kind of hot. So next, since our foundation, like I mentioned in the last video, you kind of have to let it dry a little bit while we're doing our brows. That's what it was doing. So you're gonna go in with, this is a smaller fluffy brush right here. I believe this is Real Techniques. My sister got it for me for my birthday last year, and I just really loved it. Or was it Christmas? It was one of the two. So we're going in with that. Not too much. And you guys gonna see what I mean when I said it gave like a pale girl finish. Because with your under eyes, you also wanna look up if you're like new to this. Because if you look down, that powder's going in your eye and you're gonna start over. And you might want to give up. This, some would be generous with it, but like, don't overdose on it. You'll look like a drag queen and look crazy. And that just really does help the under eyes. But for the rest of the face, you're not going to add too much more. You're just going to like dab, dab, dab through the face. With the excess. Excess for people that's new to makeup is like what's left on your brush from what you used before. And that just helps really mattify the face. And you're just going to get that all over. Still not putting anything here. That's just how I do my makeup. Try not to get on your brows either. And it's up in my forehead. And you know, he just looking flawless. I feel. Don't let nobody tell you wear too much makeup. You wear what you want to wear. So a bigger fluffy brush from, what's it called? I believe it's called Organics. And I love their stuff. It's supposed to be good from the earth, naturally recycled products. But it works really good. And they're not as expensive as this Real Technique ones. This came in a couple. I got this from Walgreens, and I believe it was about $10. I got it for $5 for my reward points. So yeah, we're just gonna dab a little bit of that Fit Me powder with that. You kind of want to shake off the excess, so fan your brush a little bit. You're not getting too much and looking like Snooki. And you're just gonna go lightly, don't go in yet, but lightly bring some warmth back into your face. And then just swift, circle, 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 neck. And work it around your jaw and chin. And we're gonna get in on the other side. You're gonna see, like, if you was thinking I was looking pale, this is how you bring the warmth back into your face, and this is also called contouring. And just like bring the warmth back. So you see how like my skin tone and the face is starting to match. Just really go under the nose. I don't know what I'm doing with that lips, don't judge me, y'all. So I'm gonna take my hair back out now. I just have my clip-ins and I made from a while back with some good Brazilian hair that I dyed to match my natural hair. And I'm gonna brush that out. Because for the most part, we're done with the face. Yeah, snagged. Like, you can somewhat see some of my natural hair, but who cares? We all have our little days. Do a little mermaid bump. I'll be trying to call myself doing. Whatever. It looks fine. Better than some. Worse than others. Whatever. So, with that good old eyeliner. And I'm going to put that across our eyes first. That way we can match it up with the lashes. That's just how I do it. I'm going to show you guys in a few how it looks like that. I'm going to do like a tiny wing. Not nothing too crazy. Like that. Now with the other eye. Push my hair back together. And like, with wings and cat eyes, they're not always going to come out perfect. But practice is perfect, because, like, even I'm not that great and perfect to this day, but sometimes the lash help camouflage that. And I'm not going to do any bottom liner because I'm, like, not a fan of it for myself. It looks nice on some people, but I'm just, like, not a fan of it. And now we're going to get a pair of my favorite lashes by Wet n Wild. This is her back again. And I'm going to go ahead and open that. And with lashes, a single, individuals, all that, but I'm just a fan of strips because they're kind of cheaper in some places, and I can't sleep with my lashes on. It irritates my eyes. Not the lashes itself, it's just me per se. So you're gonna go with your little Wet n Wild lash glue. Once you pull the band out, that's what it looks like. It's gonna have a little bit of excess glue, but that ain't never hurt nobody. You're gonna squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oops, a little got on me. With glue, you have to be careful because it's just like, it can get real sticky real quick, even though it says it takes 30 seconds to dry. You don't want to put too much, but you also don't want to put too little. It's complicated. So just like, that should be a good amount. Just like, blow it out. Just blow on it to help it dry quicker. So, you're going to see me use this mirror to line up it with an eyeliner. Is that? And like I said, it could be very sticky. And of course, the blowing helps it dry quicker, which is always good because you do not want to put wet eyelash glue on your eye, or else it will burn like hell. So take your time when you're doing this, which is the other reason why I like these dollar lashes, because if you mess up and you got more than one, you guys do it again. But that's what that looks like. One down, one to go. Yeah. Yeah. I just lose my lash glue. Nope, it's right here. Once again, not too much, or else you could mess up your lash, and if you don't let it dry long enough, or just use the blowing technique, that wet, super wet glue, like fresh out, will burn your eye. And it does not feel good. You'll mess up everything you just worked on. It's funny because my friend used to do my individual lashes, and I used to like love them. They were just too costly for me. My eyes used to water, and I'm just not good at having them on at night. But some people push theirs down, some people push them up. I'm gonna push them down today, as far as like to get that good look. And I don't use mascara. I'm going ahead and pull our hair forward again. I don't use mascara because it also irritates my eyes. I'm not always good at getting it off at night. So yeah, I'm just not crazy about it. And like, you can see some of my real hair with this because it's growing back, but I still love my good old clip-ins. And chapstick, because I'm not doing nothing too crazy a day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of that on. So I'm not really going anywhere. Here we go. Not really going anywhere, but still want to look nice for the day. So that is it, you guys. That was just how I do my makeup on a normal everyday basis, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. I should be having a story time for my next video. I hope you guys like this. I hope you learned something new. And like I said, BB cream is like better for people who aren't really into makeup all like that. The eyeliner, lashes if you like it, because everybody likes something different. And some people have better brows than others. Everybody do them different. Like, I don't always use concealer. I'll probably try to upload some later on in my channel where I do use concealer. But this is just like my everyday look. I hope you guys enjoy. Comment, like, subscribe. Leave suggestions down below in the comments. Please subscribe. You guys are like forgetting. And it's like, if you have a YouTube channel, just even make a channel just so you can subscribe. But thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy and have a good one.